razor blade. If you've got a scratch, you need it. 'Cause we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of A.B. Yeah, we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of A.B. Like to get a little wild, we like to put a smile on the mid. If you're feeling like a frog, step on up, dog. You know we'll give you that stitch. 'Cause we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch. Yeah, we're two drunk, strong motherfucking sons of a bitch.
Jesus Christ. Why is that so loud?
I don't know, man. You're running the goddamn controls.
It's always my favorite podcast every week. What are you talking about?
That's a good plug.
Yeah.
Yep. It was good.
We'll just like soundbite that, put it on. It's always my favorite podcast every week. You know,
That'll be like
yep.
the beginning of everyone. It's always my favorite podcast every week, you know?
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
We are a lot.
We're good.
Shit.
We fucked that up. We
That's
just
your.
talked about
That was your job. I
You
thought.
said you were going to clap, and I was going to do the 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nothing
We did
happened.
neither, and then I did it both.
All I have is the clap. Now we are live, back here again for the second week in a row at Karen's Corner.
Yeah, I don't want to let Finn in my new podcast room, so I said I'll just keep coming here.
Yes, I am not allowed in the new podcast room, which is good and bad.
Yeah,
So
good for you. Bad for me because I got to drive twice as much.
that's
but,
true.
Yeah, that's the price you pay.
Yeah. No, what is today? Wednesday.
Wednesday, back to normal.
Back to normal. Of course, we have a jam-packed episode full of Arnold talk for you for the 6 weeks in a row.
Yeah, just a couple things you missed, you know.
Yeah.
Between your show, this show, Be Better show, yeah. We talked about your Arnold experience on there.
Yeah, that's you did a good
Yeah,
job.
the entire time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you got to be better, you know.
Not.
I need to be better at recording, obviously, because I had a whole episode with a couple guests on Sunday night on the Huckfin Barbell Show, and didn't record any of it.
Be bad.
It was
Be bad.
It was so bad.
Just being bad.
Are you sure you're recording on here?
I'm sure. This is my. Let's say I produced about 175 total episodes.
God, you are the Jim McD of the Let's Get Stupid show officially.
Well, I don't have. It's either me or you, and it's definitely not you.
Well, I saw Jim McD over the weekend.
Oh, I was thinking about getting him on. Maybe I should text him.
Yeah, we
Should
should.
get him on.
He's probably got a lot of good inside info on
He's been around
especially
the sport a long time.
forever.
For
He was
long.
kind of the first guy to even record shit and
Yeah.
put it on YouTube.
Yeah,
So I guarantee
That'd be
he's
good.
got tons of stories.
big time.
Yeah, I saw him hanging around the Arnold.
Yeah, I miss that guy.
Yeah, me too. I miss that. I miss him. But I saw him, so he's doing good.
Speaking of missing guys, GeneralLeathercraft.com.
Oh,
Matt
God, here we
Hayden
go.
At Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. If you're going to be in Texas,
If you're gonna
better have a fiddle
fiddle
and
in
a
the band, that lead guitar is hopping out for a Louisiana band.
Also, if you're going to be in the area of South Padre, April 8th, about 4 weeks out, myself, Dan Bell, Shane Hunt, Shane Holler, who else? I don't know. Those are the big,
Bark and a holler.
those are the big names I know that are going to be out there lifting, competing for the $111,000 on the line. So it should be a great meet put on by Pioneer Fitness. He just restocked a bunch of black belts, 13 10mm straps, wraps, best belts in either side of the Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
But he's been in the sport for
I'd say all of 4 years of high school, 5 years.
at least all 7 years.
No,
of high
he
school.
probably graduated in all 3 years of high school.
Yeah, he probably didn't graduate.
He just got the company.
Yeah.
Handed to him. Son, you got to step out of high school.
Get
You got
out
to
of
learn
that.
how to do some leather
You
work.
did 8th grade, right? Come
Yeah,
on, let's
well,
go.
let's
You
go.
can balance a checkbook.
Yeah, you know how to
Get out
pound
here.
leather.
Yeah. So he will be putting on a very big meet. Will be a great time had by all besides Finn because he won't be there. But
I will be watching live.
Is it going to be live streamed?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am not sure. It is not going to be live streamed?
I could have Amber live.
I would imagine
on
it'd
my
be
phone or
live
something.
streamed.
I have no idea.
What's the date?
April 8th. It's a Saturday or
The
Sunday.
8th. Or 9th.
You'll be at work.
No, I don't want
Saturday.
I thought it was Sunday.
Because I weigh in Friday.
Well, I'm going to have to take it off. I'm gonna have to take it off. We'll watch it live in the barn.
Yeah. Just doesn't prisoners have TVs?
Listen, I'm gonna watch it live in the barn, brother.
Yeah. So it'll be. Maybe I'll bring my camera. I'll get some good YouTube footage.
Yeah, you should.
Should do that.
Should document some of it.
Should.
There's probably some good shit down there.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have Amber be my camera girl. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Whoa.
There we go.
So yeah, we'll be down there.
That's
with,
what Juju Mufu does. He has his wife handle all the camera operations now.
Yeah, I could have her do that. I am bringing her. Give her.
Does she
put her
know
to
how to
work.
run the camera?
Oh yeah.
She does?
Oh yeah.
She records you guys all the time
Oh, yeah.
while she's sleeping.
What happened last night? Check the film.
Check what do they call those? Those Ring doorbell. What do you got? What do you got? Those cameras in the house. What are they called?
Yeah, Ring doorbell.
Like Ring
cameras.
doorbell,
Yeah.
but they're in the house. They're not doorbells.
Oh, just Ring cameras.
Ring cameras. Yeah, the Ring cameras all over the bedroom.
Yep. Catch that motion.
Yeah. Bam! That motion was fast.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, did you get jerked off again?
No, not lately. But I got a call from the doctor today
Oh boy, this don't sound good.
about the vasectomy doctor.
Yep.
And he said, "Well, we got your test results back, Mr. Kallas." And what did he say?
Okay, spit it out.
Let me get. I don't want to mess this up.
Settle down.
It's a.
He said it over text.
No, he left me a voicemail.
Oh God! Well, play it. You can play it. Just plug it in.
I don't know. Should I?
Well, you got private information on there.
I don't think so.
Then plug it right in so the whole world can hear it.
All right, that's fine.
Here we go, guys. This is good, exclusive shit.
It showed that no sperm.
Go back.
This is Keith with vasectomy.
Keith Whitley.
In Chicago. I did get your lab results, and good news, it showed that no sperm was seen in the sample that was provided. So good result we wanted. Go ahead and repeat the test 4 months from the date of the procedure, and as long as we get the same result on that test.
Bam.
That was pretty good. That was
That's
live
good.
on air.
That was live.
I bet people were very nervous for you.
Yeah, they
Okay, we did get the results, and yeah, you have 1,000 milligrams of sperm left.
They cut all the tails off them. All the tails been docked.
So you're spitting blanks, huh?
Yep, shooting blanks. But we can't.
Your new name is Tommy Blanks,
We can't.
cousin of Billy Blanks.
Can't confirm until the second negative test.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Yep.
You
So-
still blowing loads in your old lady?
No, just in the Cadillac.
Just in the Cadillac. Get your cock out of my Chrysler.
Just in the Cadillac, downtown St. Charles. You know?
That was a great story.
I was telling the guys that work out of there were dying.
That was fucking funnier than shit.
I can't wait for Aaron to drive me.
Yeah, that was good. That was his good one-liner.
You need a ride?
Yeah, and nobody caught that, so he had to say it again like an
Yeah.
hour later.
Yeah.
All right, we back on? Give me that one-liner again.
Yeah, May 8th, Aaron. You can get a ride out to Delnor, would you?
Right after Cinco de Mayo.
We know the process now.
Yeah, Delnor Hospital, huh?
Yep.
Big time, brother.
Where else am I supposed to go?
I just figured it's in some trailer somewhere down the street.
That would have been easier.
Maybe in Lily Lake somewhere.
I wish.
Like maybe Pete Hot Dogs.
That place is long gone.
Yeah, it's sad.
No more hot dogs. Very sad.
Yeah, I know it. Well, that's good news, Tommy boy.
Yeah, I was pretty happy. That's good to know. Because sometimes that shit goes back together. Matt Hayden, perfect example.
Yeah.
You got a shit snipped.
Ah,
You
listen.
got a fourth kid.
He was down in West Texas somewhere. Hard telling what happened
yeah,
down
that's
there.
true. They don't really.
You know,
Who knows who the doctor is? Doctor's probably his buddy.
it probably is. Yeah, his uncle or something, just snipping him down in the basement.
Take care of the sheep, then come on, you're next.
Yeah, exactly. Sheep first. Matt, you're up next.
Yep, we'll sterilize these.
Uh-huh.
Rinse them off with that cool hose water.
Yep, that'll get it real good. Real good, Tommy boy.
Man.
Who are you texting?
My brother.
Why?
He's a new sponsor.
Oh, Thurston, the doctor, huh?
Yeah.
What's he sponsored
Thurston's
for?
vasectomies procedure.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Oh, let's get stupid for your code, 10% off. All vasectomies.
Yep. Tell him we sent you, and you'll get a goodie bag on the way out. Some pre-workout,
Oh, yeah. Let's
And
get
a,
stupid pre-workout.
and you'll get a misprinted koozie.
There you go. Just like
One of a kind.
What's his name got last week?
Aaron,
Found
dig
him in
it
the
through your
garbage. That was great. Hey, these are still good. Well, can I have these?
These are still good, right?
Just
They
found them in the
still-
garbage.
Still hold beer? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Perfect, brother.
Yep, perfect.
Oh, God. What a week.
What a good score.
I got snipped, too, Tommy.
What? Sexually?
No. I had to get something cut off of my arm, my shoulder.
Your pec?
Right here in the shoulder, but it's like the same area that they patched my my pec tendon up. Like my pec tendon scars, like that area,
Yeah.
just not through the armpit, when they reattach it to the bone.
Yeah, right.
But it's pretty similar. It's like right here. Well, you saw it. It's like right here I showed you.
What is it?
It's a ton of stitches.
Well, what was it?
Something like balsamic something.
Balsamic vinaigrette?
Something like that. I don't know.
Similar, or was it a Caesar or a ranch?
No, it's some kind of skin cancer, they said.
Did you talk to Jacob Ross?
No, he said it was the most common type, started with a B.
He has something like that. I mean, I don't know what version of it is, but he has it.
Well, I asked the lady when they told me, I was like, oh, shit. They said it nonchalantly. Yep, this is cancer. Move on. What? Move on. Whoa. Am I going to be all right? They're like, no, this is fine. I mean, this is if I had to pick a cancer to get, a skin cancer, I would pick this. This is most common. We just cut it right out, be fine. I said, okay, I feel a little bit better now. When I get in there, I'm sitting in the chair, like you sit in that doctor's chair, and they lean you back, put your legs up and all that shit, right? Yeah, I was like, I was too wide for the chair.
Well, of course.
So my arms are hanging, my arms and shoulders are both hanging off each end, Alpha, and they had to come and take the silver, like the trays they use with the utensils on it.
Mm-hmm.
So they put
serving platter.
They put 2 serving platters under each arm with 2 pillows for me, so I was a little more comfortable, And they asked me, now, are you going to be able to not work out, sir, for 2 weeks? And I said, whoa, 2 weeks? They're like, yeah, you're getting stitches and what is the other one called?
Sutures?
Yeah, on the inside.
Yeah, my brother's a doctor, so I know all that.
Yeah, I should have known you'd have known it. And I said, I don't know. And they're like, I mean, we don't have to do this if you don't want to. Like, if you don't think you can handle 2 weeks. And I'm like, no, of course. I can handle 2 weeks. Just cut the damn thing off. I got to get it cut off. So they put a couple extra sutures or whatever in there because I told them that, I'll try for a couple days not to work out. But, I'm going to do like arms and one-arm bench. And I'm going to do some movement with it.
Yeah.
So they said I should be fine. They said no drinking for like 2 or 3 days. For 3 days, no drinking. Yeah, cheers to that. That was 24 hours ago.
Well, maybe they meant dog days.
Well, I told them I was bleeding like a stuck hog as well. I drank a bunch the night before, then I had about 800 milligrams of fucking pre-workout, and then I worked out for 3 hours before I went in there yesterday. And, that made me bleed a lot more.
Yeah, you'll have that.
So, yeah. No, they cut it out, and, I'm all stitched up. That's it, pal. Can't wait to get back out in the sun, baby.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
right.
People, I fly close to the sun. Sometimes I'm going to get burned.
Sometimes you're going to get cancer.
Yeah, that's just a risk we're willing to take, brother. I am a sun worshiper. It ain't going to stop me from being out in the sun.
My tan has stayed since last summer.
Yeah, same with
I
mine.
noticed that. I had my shirt off next to my wife. She was in a tank top getting ready for bed or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm so much darker. My wife gets fucking dark.
Well, you're like
shit.
a Greek.
And Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I mean, that's
good for skin,
That's a good combo. I mean, you get real
beautiful
dark.
complexion. It's covered by hair, unfortunately.
It's covered by a ton of hair.
I got a back hair PR right now. It's fucking disgusting.
God.
I'll braid it.
Don't you, wouldn't you, shave that all the time? Like once a week?
No.
I mean, you
That's
got
for
the thing
sissies.
that can shave it by yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I do have that, but it's it's a pain in the dick. I wait for Amber to do it with the Manscaped.
Man, I would do that once a week. I couldn't handle that.
No, it keeps me warm in the winter,
Yeah,
In the summer, yeah, every 3 weeks probably.
3?
Man, it doesn't bother me, man. You got to show off a little bit.
Well, man, I listen.
Some guys can't grow hair.
Back hair, I can't grow back hair. I'm
You
a
ever
little
had it-
jealous. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of jealous of the back hair.
You ever had it waxed?
No.
I did that once because I figured.
Back?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't grow back as fast?
Yeah, won't grow back as fast, and then it's supposed to appear less eventually,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
Well, I had it done, and the chick did it like a, not your typical wax, like a different kind of wax.
Yeah,
It's
Brazilian wax.
No. It's like a it's almost like kids' Play-Doh, how it goes on, and then they rip the Play-Doh off. Like it's not like the wax in the paper.
Yeah.
Right, so it's supposed to be for if you have a little bit, if it's going to be a more sensitive area or sensitive skin or something. Like, okay, well, just I'm not. It didn't hurt at all, like no pain. I go, this is not so bad.
That's not so bad.
And then I put my shirt on afterwards. It was like the smoothest thing I've ever done. I go,
that's
oh
awesome.
my God, this feels great. Like, thanks, Lexus.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Right.
Next day, I broke out from the hairs being ripped out
Oh shit.
for 3 months.
Oh God.
Oh, it was like the worst thing ever. Like I had swim practice with my daughter. I go, I didn't want to go.
You had to wear a T-shirt.
Like a dad with a T-shirt in the water. Like it was so bad.
Yeah.
Like it looked like I was like a 15-year-old acne because it just whatever she pulled out, Like it
Cause the oil.
Yeah,
something
oil reaction,
Oh,
whatever
God,
it was,
that
got in
sucks.
there, and it was like my back was disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
gross.
like, what the fuck? I'm never doing this again.
Just
So I
buzz
haven't-
it down.
Yeah, so now Amber just buzzes, but it's
fine.
going to be a good video because it's pretty gross right now. You could like write your name in that shit, and then the trimmer.
Maybe she should first pause the video, right?
Yeah.
And then there's, she puts a big dick in your back.
Okay,
And then you
well-
shave the rest of it off real quick.
Yeah, I could. That's that's one thing we could do. Probably not.
Oh, God. People are asking for the trans video. I got this good idea for, you heard about this trans.
Trans Am.
That's allowed transgender people are allowed in USA Powerlifting or something now.
I did see that.
I saw it, and I had this great idea for a video.
This ought to be good.
And I'm doing it tomorrow, right? Because the big boss man is turning into Beth, the big boss lady, tomorrow, and it's fucking hilarious, and I cannot wait to do it. I wanted to do it 2 days ago, but I couldn't get the big boss lady out here. So we'll be doing it tomorrow, and it's so fucking funny. Like the words, the whole script I got written up, everything it's gonna be a good video. So look forward to that tomorrow sometime, probably around 7:30, after I edit it up.
Huh. Yeah, I did see that, and I'm like, dude, that's not. You can't.
I don't get it.
Like, what if I just want to put a wig on and out squat everybody? Like, that's not. What?
What if my girls have to compete? Like, say they're up for a college scholarship, but this guy who's was born a guy now takes their spot. Like, where's the women's rights at?
Yeah, it seems like the opposite.
They're like, I just don't understand.
Wasn't the Woman of the Year a guy? I thought Woman of the Year one time was Caitlyn Jenner. I'm like, wasn't that you mean the guy, the fucking track athlete?
He could really dominate the women's sports as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he dominated the males. Just think doing both. They've never been done.
Well, this is
Compete in male and female.
What you're seeing is an overcorrection.
Oh, big time.
That's where it's like you're like, oh, I can't get any worse than this. Oh, it's overcorrecting really, really hard. That's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
It
It was so bad one way, call it the 50s, 60s, where
Right.
like it was like, all basically the wife stayed at home. There was no working. The guy went left at 9, came back at 5. You poured him a drink. You take off his shoes. Like,
God, that was awesome. We should have been born then.
just ask Pappy.
Yeah, I know. Pappy knows.
And then now you have like not the exact.
I'm
opposite.
pouring Karen drinks.
Now you're pouring Karen drinks and taking off her shoes, but that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like it's too much, and now guys want to be girl.
I don't care what you do,
I
but
don't
you
know.
cannot. How can you compete in women's sports? It doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
if you want to do that in your own time, you
That's
dance
fine.
around.
There should be a transgender division or
Walk
something.
around with as a dress on. I don't give a fuck.
Me neither.
But if you're gonna be fucking playing softball against my daughter,
Yeah,
that's an issue.
it is.
You throw a 70-mile-an-hour heater at her.
Oh, my God.
That's not fucking right.
And then just think if I was in high school and I said, I am what do you call that? Identify as a female. I need to go to the women's locker room. I would totally do that because I'm an idiot, right? So I'm going to do that, just get in the women's locker room. Well, don't you think there's a bunch of idiots like me around that's going to do the same thing?
Yeah.
And that don't make any sense either.
That's like the most terrifying. Like the sport.
And
thing
if
is
my
fucking-
girls are in there, you can't have that shit.
Right, the sport thing is not good, but fucking then I go to what? My daughter goes to the bathroom in Target, and
Yeah.
a guy who has something's wrong in his head thinks he's a girl and he's 30 years old, and he fouls my daughter in
No.
because I'm a girl too.
That's not going to happen.
No, you're not. I'll go,
No.
you know what I mean? I'll rip you out of that bath. I will be in a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to happen.
No.
It's so fucked up.
No, and I just don't know. I powerlifting, you're going to put lipstick on, identify as a woman, and then go take all the women's records for the women who have fought to get those records? And now you're a male who males are naturally stronger than women. That's just how it works, right? Most of the time.
Yes, I mean, no, you have some women out there.
There's some really strong women.
Insane.
But-
Off the floor with 80% of any guy.
Yes.
90, well, probably more.
That's true, too.
90% of most guys.
But you're taking a top-level male athlete
Right.
competing against a top-level woman athlete. The male athlete is going to win. And, now, like I said, I guess, Tom, you're competing at the Pioneer Open as a female. Just take the money, I thought.
Yeah, I would take.
You're putting a wig on. You're going to leave the beard. That's another thing. Part of the thing is he's been training for several months. He's shaved his balls for the last 2 weeks. And now I introduce you to the big or Beth, the big boss lady. That's like the ending. And he's going to be there eating chicken or something, a big bucket of chicken, just in a singlet, maybe a bro. Yeah. So that's going on, too. I saw that on Generation Iron.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. It's a very strange overcorrection world we live in.
Yeah.
Bothers me, especially with 3 daughters. I mean, you get
Right.
it. Like, that's
Same
what bothers
here.
me. Like some fucking guy following her to the bathroom. No.
No, it's
Abso-fucking-lutely
it doesn't,
not, dude.
Yeah. That and, like a guy, like it'd be like me playing against women.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
No. That's why it's split. It's for a reason.
Yeah. That's why there is women's sports and male sports.
Unbelievable. I'm going to lose it, Tommy.
Don't lose it here, brother. Let's transition, if you will.
Let's transition
Yeah.
into our next segment with
There you go.
with our new sponsor.
Mm-hmm. How's he doing anyway?
Oh, I guess we're
I
about
haven't
to find
talked to
out.
him in a while.
Tim,
Who we calling?
Tim Kallas of Sub-Zero Plunge.
So this is your brother.
my
He is
brother.
in Austin, TX.
Yep.
And we're going to get him on the horn.
Yeah,
He's
he's
Tom's middle brother. He's been on the show many times.
He's going to hop on again as a business owner. Tell us about his product.
Yep.
For
I'm sure he's got some young female in a cold tub as we speak. Ding dong.
Oh,
That's pretty loud. Who turned that on? Me?
you're pretty loud. At least it's recording.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you motherfucker. Holy shit.
I call him. He goes, up 2 minutes.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, call back.
Up 2 minutes. Yep, cold. He's still in the cold tub. He's got 2 more minutes left in the cold tub, then he'll get out and talk.
But yeah, he started a cold plunge company, if you will,
if you
6
will.
6 months ago. Slinging cold tubs down there, doing a bunch of like Spartan races and fucking heading to gyms and getting a bunch of hot girls in them.
Slinging dick and slinging cold tubs. That's the motto, I thought.
So he's gonna get 1 or 2 out for us to try. Put them in our gym. I'm gonna probably put mine in the podcast room because the water stays like filtered or something. Like it doesn't stay stagnant, so you can just keep it there forever.
You can put it in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. My only issue is if I wanted to move it, then I gotta.
We just drain it.
Well, yeah, where into my floor?
No, you drain it into your bathtub or something. Just get a long hose.
What? Just you stick one hose in one end and it just comes out the other?
That's how you drain hot tubs. I'm sure it's the same way.
No, you'd have to have pressure.
It drains down, Tommy.
If there's an outlet, maybe.
I'm sure that's how it is.
I don't
Has
know.
to be. It's
'Cause
probably
it's
just
a-
like a hot tub.
It's inflatable.
Well, I don't know then.
So I was thinking. I mean, Jacob were talking. He's like, I have that window in there.
Or you can put a pump in there.
I could do a
You got-
stick pump with the hose.
Yeah.
And pump it all out. But I think it'd look good in the podcast room. It'd be kind of cool. Have a hot or a cold plunge right there.
Yeah, do it.
I think it'd be badass. We'll see.
I don't know where I'd put mine. Maybe I'd probably put
You just
it
don't
right-
want that fucking cat getting to it.
No, I wouldn't put it in the gym.
Oh no.
I'd put it in my house somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Probably either right outside the house, front back door, not the front, the back door area.
Yeah.
Somewhere where it's really accessible. Because when there's stuff down here, like if I'm training, I'd rather if that's like a thing I do in the morning. I don't want to walk all the way to the gym.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's real quick right by my kitchen out the back door there. I would do
Yeah.
it. So probably somewhere in that area,
Yeah, 'cause
either there or somewhere inside, or maybe in my basement. Basement would be good because I don't got that much down there except for the girls' softball stuff.
Yeah. If you're gonna want to go down there.
Oh, that's fine. The basement's easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I say put it next to your bed.
Yeah, I could. There's a nice window there. Overlooks the woods. That'd be very relaxing. Now you're talking. You think Miss Barbell would let me do that?
Don't even ask.
I'll just do it.
Yeah, even better.
God, that's great. I'm gonna have to when he sends mine. I need to know the whatever you call that the
Tracking.
the tracking, so I know when it arrives. I'll get it up there as soon as possible.
Tim Kallas or Tim.
Oh shit, we're getting a phone call. Who is it? Who is it, Tommy?
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, somebody's on the phone. He just got out of the cold tub with a beautiful woman.
How'd you know? You must be watching my Snapchat.
We have a live feed right now in your apartment, brother. Tommy's got it.
There you go.
Looking good, man.
Hey, you ain't seen half of it.
Jesus. I thought we saw the whole thing. What's going on, Timmy?
Hey, if I showed you, you probably wouldn't remember.
Oh, God. What a beautiful sight.
What are you assholes up to?
Well, we're sitting at Karen's Corner in a bar right now, having a couple drinks, and Tom's been talking about his back hair
And my vasectomy.
and his vasectomy, which he has 0
Oh,
sperm
did
count.
you find that you got one of those?
Yeah, about 2 months ago. End of December, I got one.
Oh God, you should listen
I
to the
think
last
I remember you
podcast.
talking about that. It sounds like a great investment.
Well, I mean, well, if you think about it, yeah, it is. It's less. It only costs like $100.
Listen to the last podcast, Tim. Like the first 20 minutes, I think, into it, somewhere where he talks about getting jerked off while driving around downtown Naperville. It was very good.
Yeah, it was very because I had to get it tested to see if it worked. So it's kind of a debacle, but yeah, we got into that last.
Yeah, I
episode.
needed a sperm sample.
Yeah,
ASAP.
it was awkward.
Well, knowing you'd probably still get Amber pregnant, by sneezing on her.
I know that's my problem. That's why I had to get this done. I just fucking look at her; she gets pregnant.
The fucking idiot's already dropping loads in her like an idiot. So you
Well,
gotta
I'm
wait
a
at least
married man.
Well, 4 more months,
Stay,
man.
stay and pray and spray.
Pray, spray.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So what the hell's going on down there, Timmy? You got the Sub-Zero cold plunge. I was asking
Yeah.
Tom all kinds of questions. He had no answers.
Newest spot. Wow, why would I give you all the way answers if we could just talk to the owner? Way better answers.
That's very true. That's
Yeah.
an off-air, too.
We're telling everybody newest sponsor Sub-Zero Cold Plunge, slinging cold plunges out of Austin, Texas.
Yep, Austin TX.
So we want to know what are the benefits of it for listeners like us.
Yeah, give us a sales pitch, brother.
Well, I'll give you a little story. How about that?
Okay.
Same thing.
Well, to everyone who's got an Instagram and a phone in their pocket has probably heard of Joe Rogan and Dr. Andrew Huberman, and they see all these ads and stuff for cold plunges online, and it's like, what the hell's up with them, right?
Yep.
So, just like you guys, I was a big old dumb power lifter. Tearing pecs, I tore one, Finn, right? I had
I know about that.
surgery. Yep, had a back surgery, broke toes and wrists and fingers fighting and boxing, and so I was just always injured, and so everyone I shit back in the day, and then I started doing cold plunge therapy and just cold contrast therapy like cryos and shit, but that's all expensive as hell. Where jump in the chambers and they freeze you.
Oh yeah. It's like negative 100 or something.
Yeah, so I started doing just throwing ice in troughs, and that got expensive. And then I started looking at the other shit that was available online, and some of it just kind of sucked. Just the motor sucked, or like they just made it look like the plunge was cool. And so I was like, let's get into manufacturing this. When I had a pool company, because we worked with pool supplies and pumps, I'm like, it's just a chiller. And so I went down a rabbit hole and just basically found the best raw material that produced the coldest water and a deeper chamber for bigger people. Because my business partner, he's 6'6", and he's like, I can't even do cold plunges because none of them are big enough. So we just kind of went through a rabbit hole of trying different raw materials, kind of retrofitting things together. And then after about 7 back and forths, we developed the best residential and commercial cold plunge unit on the market. So, things have been going super well, and, people are obviously reaping the benefits, which you kind of asked about initially instead of my bullshit story, right?
Yeah, it's all important. It's long form, so we got time.
Yeah, this is long form. You're correct. What made you think of calling it Sub-Zero? What is it? Sub-Zero cold plunge? Is that what you call it? What's the actual title? Sub-Zero.
As all great ideas come to you, Finn.
Yes.
You're usually kind of sitting around drinking beers with your buddies,
Very
shooting
true.
shit, trying to figure out when that ring. And we were just kind of shooting the shit, having a couple of drinks, and just writing shit down.
Yeah.
And it came to Sub-Zero. We also had to find what made sense for a cold plunge and what names weren't taken.
Yeah,
because we tried, the first one was cold plunge, which was surprisingly already taken.
Yeah.
So
kind of like smart strength and be better.
Yeah. Or be bad.
Be bad. There. That's not
if you want to
taken.
be an asshole.
Well, that's
that one.
That's called be bad, brother. Be an asshole. That was the other one we're leaning to, but we went with be bad instead.
So yeah, half the shit is just you just look for a ring, because you want to market something. When you establish a name, you don't really want to change it. So you want to see what's got a fucking ring to it. What do you remember? And so it just kind of made sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are some of the benefits? Because I know of and obviously it wakes you up, right? If you go in the first thing in the morning, you feel better. You don't need any coffee. I've noticed that when I've done it before. It's you just fucking feel so much better. It's all the blood rushing right to the surface. Yeah,
drop right or some bullshit like that in your brain.
Yeah, well, that's what that's probably one of the biggest benefits that most people really don't realize is the raise in epinephrine and dopamine. You stay in the thing for 3 minutes, and what happens is your liver releases cold shock proteins, and your body surges in norepinephrine and dopamine. And because all of the blood is rushing from your extremities into your core, well, the only thing that's out of the water is your head. So it forces all that norepinephrine and dopamine into your brain, which lasts for 3 to 4 hours, which gives you that super hard dopamine hit, which makes it easier to stay alert, attention, focus. And for me, I use it in the afternoons just for work, but I actually have a lot of clients that use it for depression, because you get out of that thing and number one, you actually achieve something difficult, because I don't care who the hell you are, you don't want to get in that water.
Yeah.
You want to get out of it. So that's the best part is you hit a goal, you achieve something, and you actually release some chemicals so you feel great. Right. So that's probably the one of the underlying benefits that most people don't know, because people just know it for inflammation and pain, which is absolutely true. But I was going deep down just listening to Dr. Andrew Huberman, and they had a really interesting study on adipose tissue. So if a male uses it, there's a test. You take middle-aged males that were 55 in this case. They use it 3 times a week for 3 minutes. After 8 weeks, you actually decrease adipose tissue in men, which was in your stomach, by 5.4% on average, which is kind of crazy because of the metabolic effects. And then it increases brown fat, which is actually the good fat that gives your vital organs cushion inside of your body. So increases the good fat, decreases the brown fat, and then probably the favorite topic of everyone listening to this podcast is the increase in testosterone. So if you do it before you work out 3 to 4 times a week, after 8 weeks, it increases your baseline of testosterone 300 to 400 points, which is equivalent to TRT, which a lot of your podcast listeners are probably very familiar with, times 4.
Well, listen, you go in the fucking cold tub and then you edge at the same time.
Oh my God, double your test.
You look like fucking Ronnie Coleman, brother. Yeah, I love it. So where do you put yours in your apartment there? Or where do you people put these at?
Well, yeah, I moved out of the stabbing cabin downtown. I had it out on the balcony, and now I keep this bitch in my kitchen because I'm a psycho.
Oh, just like that movie, American Psycho. I like that.
Absolutely. So I keep one in the kitchen, and I bring one around. I do a bunch of events. I did the Spartan race, an event, got a whole bunch of people in it. And then I do a bunch of just events with CrossFit gyms, and just let people use it and just let them see the benefits for itself. But yeah, I just keep this thing right in my living room. It's great. It doesn't leak,
So when you get it mailed, when it gets shipped to you, how does it come?
It comes in 2 boxes. One box is 64 pounds, and the other box is 22 pounds. So the chiller is the heavy one, and then the tub is actually just have you ever seen those stand-up paddleboards or kayaks?
Yeah.
It's got this very similar material that's basically twice as durable, the same as they use for rafts that people go down rivers with.
Oh, okay.
And so you basically pump it up to 10 psi, and no one ever knows that it's pumped up, because it's it holds 1,500 pounds. So yeah, you can pick that thing up and move it anywhere. So it's great to be portable, or awesome for home gyms, or we've been having corporations now and CrossFit gyms. But yeah, you pop that bitch anywhere, just wherever it's convenient. Just half the shit is you just got to use it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was talking to Tom about. You needed to have somewhere where you're going to use it constantly. It's got to be in front of your face.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put it all the way down by my gym because I didn't think I'd use it as much. But if it was right next to my kitchen or right next to my bed, which I wanted to do, and you just hop right in it, so you can it just blows up, right?
Yeah, Yeah, you set the thing up in 15 minutes, and it sits right there, and that's why I like to put it in a very convenient location, because no one wants to do it. Like I said earlier, you just want to get it over with. Probably kind of like how your wife talks to you when it's time to go to bed.
That'll be going on in about an hour from now. Yes.
Yeah, so get this over with, and all you need is 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a long time, so you know how that goes.
You're damn right, man. Cold plunge is like having sex. So in the morning, at night I'll have sex. In the morning, I'll cold plunge.
Yeah,
6 minutes down the drain, baby.
Get the testosterone up.
So you just fill it up with water, and then you hook up this device that just makes it colder, and then pushes the water around, or what?
Yep.
What's the
so
chiller
it's got
like?
a dual. Yeah, it's a 0.8 horsepower chiller. It's the highest, technically the highest volume chiller on the residential market. So it cycles the water through dual filtration and an ozone filter. So like sweat and bacteria get trapped in that, and then it oscillates cold water throughout the tank. So you get the current of water flowing through the tank, which breaks down the thermal layer from your skin. Because a lot of people, you see people on fucking Instagram looking stoic and shit, and like cold plunges. You're actually supposed to be moving through the water because it breaks down the thermal layer. It makes it much more difficult. So if you have the combination of the water oscillating through, you can sit there, but still, you actually should technically move through the water to break down the thermal layer. You get a lot more out of the 3 minutes.
Huh. Yeah.
Now, how cold should it be? And you don't need like a hot tub needs like chlorine and all that shit. You don't need any of that. Just all through the chiller.
Yep. Nope. No chlorine, just straight water. Right. And for studies through Andrew Huberman is 9 to 11 total minutes a week. And people do that. They can do it at 45 degrees. Ours goes down to 37 degrees. So some people, they just pop in, 3 minutes at a time. I use mine about 3 times a day because I'm going through an elbow injury where I'm trying to look like you guys and lift a whole bunch of heavy shit and flared up a nerve in my elbow. So every time I do a little rehab 3 or 4 times a day to move the tissues around, and then dunk it in that for inflammation.
So how often do you have to change the water, or do you not have to?
For the water, no. The only reason you want to change the water if you're like,
you're gross.
Yeah, if you're really gross, right? Which a lot of people, they think to use it after they work out, which actually technically you're supposed to wait 3 to 4 hours.
Right.
It's usually not advertised.
Inflammation, right?
Yep, you do want the inflammation for part of the healing process. So you don't technically want to do it right after a workout. So for a normal person just using it, if they did it midday, you could keep the water in there for 2 months.
How do you get the water out? How do you get the water out then?
Yeah, it has hoses on it, so you basically just unplug the hose from the chiller and drain it.
Oh, sweet. Do you like if it's far away, can you hook up another hose to drain, or how do you do that?
Yeah.
Tom was thinking about doing it.
Yeah, I have it because I have it in my kitchen.
Right.
So I just use a little sub pump I bought off Amazon for $50.
Yeah.
Put the pump to a hose, and then I'll just pump the water out.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking about putting it in my podcast room that I just built. Because it'd be like a nice addition. I can make a little, like fucking almost, what do you call it? It's not a stand, but like a little platform for it and set it up. And I'm like, dude, if I need to move that, I'm fucked. But no, you said it's got to
pump it out.
I can just either pump it out or drain it through a hose into the basement drain. So.
Yep, that's what I do, and I bring it to a bunch of vents and shit to let people try them. And usually I can set it up in, 15 minutes, and then fill up full water. Usually takes 10 minutes depending on water pressure, and then same thing with
dumping it,
pumping the water out. Takes 10 minutes, so really nothing to it. I do it 2 or 3 times a week, moving them around. But yeah, it's easy.
Awesome. Where can you get them? They're live right now on the site, right?
They're live. They're live. They're live right now, and we just hooked up our stupid listeners, our Let's Get Stupid listeners. So we got promo code STUPID, saves you $250 at checkout.
There you go.
It's subzeroplunge.com.
Subzeroplunge.com. Code STUPID at checkout saves you $250, and you can buy it with the chiller and without the chiller, right?
That's right.
Okay, so that's good to know. If somebody just wants just the cold tub itself, which then you'd have to add your own ice.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a guy. I sold him a tub about 3 weeks ago because he was doing, there's cheap methods to do it, and you see all these little shit tubs online, where basically it's like a tarp essentially, that's made into a 50-gallon drum, and you fill it full of ice, which is great. It's better than nothing,
right?
But he started with just the tub and filled it full of ice, and then after 3 weeks, she was like, all right, what's the chiller cost? And he goes, well, shit, I've been spending $100 a month or $100 a week on ice using this thing 4 times a week. I've already spent $400. Might as well get the chiller and actually use the damn thing.
Yeah, and the chiller is awesome. Tom was saying you can use it and program it to your phone, right?
Yeah. So for this model, you can use it. You can change the temperature from your phone. So if you wanted to use it and set it down to 37, and your wife was like, "Oh, I like it at 45 because it's too cold," you could just set a timer on your phone and adjust the temperature.
Yeah, that's huge. The convenience thing is huge because I did the cheap man's route. I went to Farm and Fleet.
Farm and Barn, yeah.
Bought a horse trough. And I go, I'll just use this. This is great. I've used it like maybe 10 times. And then, the winter, it's hard to get the water, right? Because it's frozen outside, so I got to do it from like the sink, so it's not ideal. And then
the ice.
Well, even for my thing, I go, I have an ice machine at my house. It's 5 gallons, makes it every 2 or 3 hours. But that's not enough, especially when that black tub is outside.
Yeah.
I have to try to keep that water cold is so hard. I did it in my bathtub on my birthday just to celebrate my birthday. I want to do something that sucked. I put like 10 gallons of ice. I could only get it to 45, and I'm like, well, I don't have time to wait.
Yeah.
So I had to just do it, and then I could barely – I'm not that big, and my tubs in my house are pretty nice. I could barely fit. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was
that's
comfortable.
what's cool about your cold plunge is it's convenient as fuck.
Yeah, convenient.
Set it up where you can get into it quick, and it's already there. You don't have to mess with it. You just get in and get out.
Yeah.
So I just get in probably every morning, and then I go and get my shower after that, I think, right? Because that contrast is good, isn't it? Because I always contrast shower ever since I heard the Russians were doing it like 20 years ago. I mean, I was probably 17 when I heard this. I heard Russians were doing cold and hot showers, and I heard that would help you recover better. So I've been doing that for 20-some years, where I turn on as hot as I can, and I turn on as cold as I can, and I try to last a couple minutes in each. I still do that. Even when I go to bed tonight, I'll do the same thing. I go hot and cold in the shower. Is he still there or did he leave?
Hey, Finn, you were first, man.
Yeah, I heard that from the Russians. Literally, I think I remember telling Ben Hyatt this. I said, I heard these Russians are doing these hot and cold contrasts, and it's helping them recover faster. And all you do is turn your shower different, So I always do that all the time. I mean, it wouldn't be as good, I don't think, as a cold plunge. But I think if I got in the cold plunge first and then got in the shower next, that's good, isn't it, Tim?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. And this is where all the gyms, mark my word, you're going to see all the gyms with this shit, right? All these CrossFit gyms. We even have, locations where people out here, they're doing hot and cold contrasts with a monthly membership for $89, just to do that hot and cold.
Oh, yeah. So that's just, they pay just that, just to do that,
yep.
not even part of the gym.
Not even a gym. Yeah.
So what are they going into the sauna then next?
Yep. Yeah, I did that. So I had an event at a gym, and it's hard. It's very few gyms right now have it. It's getting more popular. You'll see it. But yeah, when you can do that hot, cold, dude, you coming out of that thing ripping and roaring.
Yeah.
Your body feels awesome. So
yeah, that's right. I do that every morning.
You're going to see that shit everywhere.
I would do the cold plunge first, right upon waking, and then right into a shower, and then off to work.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd do.
Especially if you had one that was constantly moving, you could say, okay, today I want to do it at 45.
Yeah.
Work my way down. It's there.
That's what I would
I would go right to my basement. I'd jump in it for 3 minutes.
Yep.
Cool. It's fucking 3:50. By 4 o'clock, I'm on my computer. I'm fucking alert. I'm ready. My brain's working. Because other times, sometimes I get up early and I'm on the computer, right? It's slow. Right, you're trying to get shit going, or when you're about to start a workout, it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
Now it's almost like a cheat code for speeding everything up and fucking getting your shit firing.
Well, that's what they always say. All these gurus, always are like, you want to do something that sucks right the first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Because you conquer that, and then
Tony Robbins,
the rest of your day is fucking easy. It's downhill from there.
Yep.
So, cold plunge right off the bat, bam. Sucks, but it's gonna help you like a motherfucker.
like all the shit that works, it does suck. There's no like some people try to walk around like they enjoy it and it's fun. Yeah, I like it. I'm like, dude, no, you don't. You're straight up. I do this thing every day. The day I was walking around like a bitch, I was like, well, maybe I'll wait for the sun to come up a little bit more because it's only 6:75. I'll wait for the sun to come out. That way I get warm outside. And then I'll eat some food. And then I'm just like, all right, stop being a bitch.
Yep.
Just jump in this thing, get it over with. I've wasted 12 minutes. I could have done the thing 4 times.
Yeah. What do you keep it at? You usually do at 37 or do you keep it in the 40s?
I keep it at 37.
Alpha.
But that the first time I did 37, it literally feels like your skin's ripping off. It's most units on the market, they'll get down to 39 at like their peak, like their the coldest it would go. So if you left the thing running for a day, it would get down to 39. But you jump in the thing, right? They're smaller water, containers or whatever the tub they're using. That thing will go right up to, by the time you're out of it in 3 minutes, it'll be at 42, 43. So, ours will keep that at that 37 degrees, pumping through. So you're at that ice cold temperature, which it makes it just seem so much colder because the water's not warming up around you. It's oscillating it and then pumping out, the same 37 degree temperature water right back on your skin. So it's just a lot more efficient. If someone even wanted to do it for less amount of time, they certainly could, but I just want to get the bang out of the buck and, get the most amount of benefit in 3 minutes and go on with my life.
Yeah. So if someone was to buy one, right, they use our code STUPID, what would you recommend for them to start? Do you like, hey, start at fucking 45, 46 degrees, whatever it is, and then as long as you get that 11 minutes and it doesn't really matter, that's what it sounds like.
Kind of work
and then
your way down.
Work your way down like a degree a week. What's like your kind of protocol for that?
Exactly right. I always tell me it's just like working out. It's like, your body's gonna react to it. You start working out the first 2 weeks, you can have that thing at 50 degrees, right? Just like you start working out for 2 weeks, you can do push-ups, pull-ups, and body weight squats. You're gonna be just as sore if you put a barbell on your back.
Yeah.
After those 2 weeks, maybe it's time to step it up a little bit, right? And so, you just walk the temperature down, and your body gets used to it. Just like how people get used to working out, or people get used to heat in a sauna. Some people tap out in 10 minutes. Some people can go for an hour. Your body gets used to everything. So start at 50, 45, whatever you feel like. Make it manageable so you do it, get in the pattern of doing it, and then dial it back and down. And then after 3 weeks, you'll be at that 37 degrees. Keep that up for 2 months, and you'll notice a huge, huge difference. If anyone's ever dealing with the injuries, which, if you're trying to be an athlete, it's not if you get injured, it's when you get injured and how bad.
Yeah.
So if you can save yourself, 10% of injuries and get over them, 20% faster, it might make sense for that person,
All right. Well, now that we've gotten over the bulk of what's going on with this company, let's get down to the good stuff. How many times have you had sex in this cold tub?
Well, Finn, I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Well, you're going to let the whole world in on a secret now.
Waters.
Go ahead.
When you get in that water, are you familiar with something called shrinkage?
Oh yeah, God, yeah. That's another thing. How bad is the shrinkage in one of those?
Well,
37 degrees. It's got to be
cold. You have a thumb on either hand.
Yeah, I have thumbs, but not pinkies.
Yeah. Either one. Even look at the pinky that you cut off.
Oh, that's bad. That'd be real bad.
Yeah.
No, if it wasn't my pinky, it'd be bad.
Yeah, you get out of that thing and you identify as they them.
Jesus. I think we just talked about that earlier on the podcast before you got on. It's coming full circle now, Tommy.
It is. He was listening.
He must have been. That sly bastard. Well, how long does it take to come back from something like that? Like, what's the rebound on that? Is it going to be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
You know what? I would love for you to try it out and tell me. I haven't.
I will 100%. That will be my. I'm going to try to maintain an erection the whole time I'm in it, and I'll tell you if it works. That's going to be my goal the first time I get in it.
Well, you know what? I have a hot version too, cold and hot. So if you make that thing into a hot tub, yeah, it might as well, you'll be good to go.
I like that. Can you get 2 people in these? Have you gotten 2 people in them?
Oh, you know it, brother.
Oh, I figured you did. Alpha. All right, Tim, you got any more questions for Tim?
No, that about sums it up.
That's pretty good, brother.
Yeah,
good luck, man. Sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to trying this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll get one out to you here in the next week. I told Tom I was going to send one out to him, but we essentially got so damn busy this last week with sales that we sold all our inventory. So I said, well, shit, sorry, buddy.
That's a
good problem.
We're sold out. Just like that White Lightning, Let's Get Stupid. Last time I tried to get it from you, the shit was sold out. And you go, shit, you're gonna have to wait, bud.
Oh God, not the White Lightning. We'll get you some local unicorn out, brother.
Now you're getting with the times.
There we go.
Yeah, it's good. So they can find you guys at Sub-Zero. What's that Instagram? Just Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Sub-Zero Plunge on Instagram. SubZeroPlunge.com.
Sub-Zero.
And then you can find me at Tim K411 if if your girlfriends want to send me a DM or something to come out to Austin and try the tub. Let me know.
Yeah.
Come out to Austin, try the tub.
Yep, guys, girls, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hop in the tub, cook up some dinner, baby.
That's right. Let's go.
Awesome.
God, I want to go to Austin sometime, man.
We should.
It's one place I've never been.
Let's go.
Yeah, we should.
Road
trip. Hey, what's his name?
Hey,
yeah, go ahead.
I thought we had. Isn't Cam getting married?
I was just gonna say the same thing. I was just gonna say that.
He wants his bachelor party in Big Rock. I go, you're not.
Dude,
this is not for you.
No, this is for us.
This is for me and Finn. So you're gonna come with us.
Looks like we're going to Austin, Texas, baby.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm saying you get that motherfucker. You say, yeah, we're going to Big Rock, and you take him right
and we're flying right from here right to Austin. That'd be great. Hey, where are we going, guys? Big Rock. We have to make a stop. Pick up one of your buddies.
Yeah, private jet. Just hop on this American Airlines.
Private jet. Hop on the Spirit Airlines, brother. Shit.
Well, there's a fucking great excuse.
That is a pretty good excuse. Yeah, it was gonna be maybe Nashville, but Austin would be funner.
Yeah, I've never been to Austin, so I'd definitely love to go there.
Well, Finn, we've been talking about you getting your ass out here for years.
I need to come out there. I haven't been to Texas, and last time I was in Texas was 2019 or 2018, maybe. I was in Frisco.
Well, don't
Texas.
y'all have a? Well, not y'all, but Tom, you have a powerlifting meet out here in Corpus or
South Padre.
South Padre.
South Padre.
What's that about?
Yeah,
4 hours?
It's about 5 hours from
5 hours?
Austin.
God, that seems so far.
Dude, everything is far
That
in
state
Texas.
is so fucking big.
Yeah.
God damn.
We're at the southernmost point where you're headed, Tommy. You're almost in Mexico. I mean, 2 miles.
Yeah,
in
no,
Mexico.
seriously, we are almost in Mexico.
I was there one time when I was 18. That was a wild time.
Yeah, it's wild.
Ah.
So, but yeah, maybe we could plan.
Well, maybe we'll see you down the road, Timmy, in Austin with Cowboy Cam.
All right, Jen.
All right, buddy. Good having you on. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you, brother.
Yep. Later, y'all. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Man, he's even talking like a Texan. Later, y'all.
He's been down there for fucking.
He has been down there a long time now.
Since I was probably.
Shit. Was he 18?
Probably been there 8 years.
Did he take off like at 18 or 19?
No, because he did college kind of a little bit here, and
And then
then
he's like,
was
I'm outta
here, and then he left.
I thought,
I think he left when I was around 21.
God.
So he's probably been down there almost a decade. And as soon as he left, he's like, I'm never fucking coming back.
Oh, yeah. That's what everybody says when they get down there. You know, my dad's sister, Joanne and Bird, his 2 sisters, they left out of college. One became a nurse, right? And she never came back. She's been down there since she was 21 years old. Now she's fucking 80, I think.
Jesus.
Never, ever came back once.
Yeah, that's how he is. He'll come up for like Christmas and stuff, but as far as like,
Yeah, she'll come up once in a blue moon like that. But, yeah. Never, ever wanted to come back up here. Never wanted to live up here again.
It's so fun down there. I did like 24 hours down there last year. Like I flew in at 7 in the morning on a Friday and left Sunday morning.
To Austin,
Saturday.
right?
Yeah, and Haley and Amber met me there. Dude, it was so much fun. It's like seeing his spots, like the bars, like just like the openness of everything.
Well, they have that 6th Street down there where they play
yeah.
like live music, kind of like Nashville.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's one place I've never been.
Yeah, no, it's a fun town because I did the Dallas thing too, the Fort Worth Stockyards, all that stuff because he was down towards that area before. But Austin's pretty fun. Cause I
almost went and saw him that time. He was in Fort Worth that time I was there. But I didn't have enough time. I was with that Icon Meals the whole time. So I couldn't really leave. I was on a bus with him all the time.
Yeah.
But he was, I That's another place I'd like to go to, the Stockyards. I've been to Dallas like 50 times. I never went to the Stockyards over in Fort Worth, which is 20 minutes from Dallas. You know, maybe we fly into Dallas and we party there and then drive to Austin.
Or just fly to Austin.
Fuck it. Let's just fly to Central America.
Let's just go to Big Rock.
Let's just go to that. What is that place called? He calls it Camp something.
West
Camp Nowhere.
That's where he wanted to have his badge. He's like, we're the badge party at West Camp.
Yeah, West Camp. He's gonna have a fire.
Who's we?
Yeah.
A mouse in your pocket?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his fiancée might not let him.
This is not a choice. It's not a question.
This is not a choice, brother.
This is not like, hey, do you think this is what we're doing?
Yes, this is what we're doing, Cam. I know you're listening. You're driving your fucking Ford Explorer. You got a fucking thing of meat and cheese hanging off the steering wheel, and you're headed to work right now. We're headed to either Austin or we're headed to Nashville.
Yep.
Or you're headed to the hospital. Your choice, brother.
Yeah, it's up to you, buddy.
That's coming. I mean, when's he getting married? Like a couple months?
About 3, 4, 5 years.
You saw that coming, you motherfucker. You timed that perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when he's getting married. I told him and Dixie. I go, do you want an apprentice wedding or a lineman wedding?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, okay, it's different.
I think
well, this is what we want, something small. Then I go, ain't no rush. I go, we got to plan this bachelor party.
Yeah.
That's priority number one. You guys get married anytime after that.
Listen,
we got to get this in first.
I kind of want to go on the bachelor party, so I hope it's soon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say you might as well have it. This summer's beautiful.
It's good timing.
Great time.
Great time for me.
Yeah, I'll see, we'll see if Tim can have us out or hit up Kaiser or something,
Yeah, or just get an Airbnb somewhere. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, no big
That'd
deal.
be great. God, Tim, come on. Or not Tim, fucking
Tim.
Tim, Jim, Cam, whoever it is. Come on, shit or get off the pot, Cam. Come on.
Yeah, dude, we need Finn need something to do.
Yeah, we do. We're sick of just talking to each other on the fucking internet all day. Okay? We want to go somewhere. Be plugged in the social pipeline, brother.
Yeah, otherwise we'll be talking about the Arnold again.
Yeah, we need some content. That's right.
Dude.
What's going on next weekend? I feel like you had something going on.
I don't know.
What's coming
I'm
up?
like
Well,
4
you got
weeks out of the meet.
Yeah, you don't got anything going on except training.
Yeah, I got nothing next weekend. No, I'm just kind of focused on that meet right now. All I'm really doing is working as many hours as I can, kind of.
Yeah.
And training, nothing else.
Training and eating.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing else matters, brother.
Yeah, see, that's kind of my deal right now is training's going to be kind of tough with the arm, but
yeah, a couple.
It's only
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I figure I try to do legs 3 times a week, and then 3 times a week maybe try to throw in some type of upper body movement.
Well, upper body business, brother.
It is. I was going to talk to Jacob Ross about it, but he wouldn't answer my calls.
Oh yeah, I told him not to.
He blocked me, I think.
He said he was going to
kidding.
answer, and I said, "Well, do you want to be better or be bad?" He said, "Be bad." Block.
You bad motherfucker. God. No, I was thinking about talking to him. Just he's got like all these. Always has some like weird exercises that
Guy knows everything, dude.
I know.
Exercise encyclopedia.
Yeah, stuff I wouldn't even think of. I said, hey, Jacob Ross, I'm on vacation for 4 days. I have this, this, and this. What can I do? Here's a whole workout program. And it was like a hard fucking workout. I'm like, I had 20-pound dumbbells, a couple bands.
Yep.
And the fucking workout kicked my ass. So, yeah, he's a smart son of a bitch.
He's good.
I'll give him that.
Good partner.
But, yeah, maybe he can give me something to work with. I can't really do anything overhead.
He'll be calling you tomorrow now.
Yeah, but I can do I think I can do a lot of push downs with it for triceps.
Yeah.
I can work this side, obviously, but not this side really at all, except for maybe a push down.
Yeah, or some band work, maybe light bands.
I don't know. I can't raise it because it's all stitched. It's immobile.
You might not be able to do dick until your fucking stitches are
I
out.
think I can do push downs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're fucked, dude.
I do got that transformer bar still in there, so that'll help.
Oh, yeah, you got Tank's bar.
I could put it on like front squat.
Right.
It's got all kinds of shit on there. I can use a lot of that. And I got some machines in there I can use. But maybe you can think of something else for my upper body. Sure he will. Jacob, you're listening. I'm going to need this fast, but I mean, maybe by tomorrow at 6 o'clock when I start doing bench.
He's be calling you at 3 o'clock. Hey, partner.
I just heard the show. Yeah, I got you covered, brother. Download the Be Bad app.
Yep. Be Bad app.
Go
Sign
right
up.
here and do this.
Activate your account. Good to go.
Yes.
You want to bring this in for a landing?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I was going to. I want to talk about something. I
Oh,
can't.
I had other topics.
Oh,
about,
you
like,
did?
strength and stuff.
You want to go real quick on it?
We can talk about it next week. No, that
What do
could
we
be a
got?
long-winded. We're an hour, and that could be a long-winded
Yeah,
conversation.
that
I'll
is.
save it for next week at the new studio.
Studio.
You know,
Hold on. What day is the date next week? Because
Wednesday.
so 2 days from now is St. Patty's Day, Friday night.
Yeah, I'm so glad the fucking last week they had the parade in St. Charles.
Oh, they
The
did?
bars were like,
Packed.
and I had my client, obviously Brayden was in town.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'll take you to the bars downtown St. Charles. You're in a hotel, and I'm like, oh no. Like it takes like 30 minutes to get a drink.
Oh,
There's a million
jeez.
people everywhere. I had
Braden's a good dude. He was awesome.
I
I like that guy.
You know, Thurston there. He's probably gonna fight people. You know, Thurston gets all.
Oh,
rowdy,
yeah. He gets all liquored up and starts
Yeah.
getting mean.
So we headed west, my friend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I took him to Elburn.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Great
Sycamore.
town bar. Well, then we went to DeKalb.
Oh, where'd you go?
It's Fatties.
Oh, I love
So I was kind of
Fatties.
getting hungry. And then we were gonna go to MVPs in Sycamore on the way home, and it was snowing so bad.
Yeah,
Like it was hard to see. I was going like 30 mile an hour all the way home, and I was getting tired.
Yeah.
And I was like driving in the snow. I'm like, I'm not fucking going to
No.
that bar. So we ended up calling it a night. But yeah, that fucking it's weird because St. Patrick's Day's on a Friday, right?
So they have
But
it
the
the Saturday
Saturday
before.
before-
It's always the
I'm
parade.
like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I go, it's next weekend.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
it's
same
weird
as
because-
Chicago was the same way. They
Yeah,
had Southside
Chicago's the
Irish
same way.
Parade on that
Yeah.
Sunday. The main parade's on Saturday.
But it's funny because downtown St. Charles was the parade, and Chicago was a parade, and all the bars and stuff. But as soon as you go west out of town, Elburn was
Dead.
this Saturday for
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. DeKalb was this Saturday.
Right,
like
yeah.
it was all like a week later, a town over. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, it is Saturday.
Yeah,
So
everything.
they're doing a lot of stuff this Saturday, the 18th.
Yeah, in
instead of-
Elburn, Sycamore, DeKalb, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, that kind of gets split up.
Yeah, that's this weekend, and then the next weekend would be the 25th, 26th. And then the following weekend. No, God, you are 4 weeks out. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
looking
I'm
right now.
fucking. It's crunch time, dude.
So how many? What do you got? 2 heavy benches left?
Yeah, I think 2 heavy benches. I got some heavy banded squats. I like doing those now before. So I do like a super heavy band, like 400 pounds of bands or
Yeah.
something, or 300 pounds of bands, 300-ish
Yeah.
of bands, and like 300 pounds of straight weight or something like that. I forget what it was last time. I'll max out on that,
Yep.
and then I'll take an opener before the meet, and then I'll just fucking go nuts at the meet.
So
Kind of similar with deads, and then bench I'll probably push a little heavier just so I can handle some more weight.
tomorrow, Cam's got a heavy bench,
Yeah. Mine's flipped, though, because I bench heavy here last
and then
week.
you got a heavy bench the following Thursday.
Yeah, I'll probably do something, but I'm not going to do as much max effort. Like I might do like a decent floor press for some doubles or triples.
Come
or something.
on, floor press?
Yeah.
No, not next week.
No, today.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
I got you.
No, next week it'd just be standard barbell.
Yeah,
bench.
the following week you're probably going to take like a 385.
That's what I was thinking. If I'd come in here, I'd do like 325, 365. Well, like 335, 365,
Yeah.
385.
Yep.
Something like that, give or take.
Oh man, I'm not going to be able to bench the next 2 weeks. Really, it sucks.
Shit.
But I'm there. I got eyes.
Oh,
on
you
it,
got
pal.
eyes. You got eyes.
It's
That's
the
what
atmosphere,
matters.
bro. I'll still be pumping iron. I'll be doing one-arm dumbbell work. Probably is what I'll be doing.
I might have to come early next Thursday.
You know?
Whatever. I'll just warm up and bench by myself till you get there.
Dude, literally, people are here Thursday at 3:30.
Oh yeah, boss is there sleeping.
He's sleeping. The fire's going at 3:30.
Yeah.
So
Okay, good. That's good
and
to
then
know.
Cam's there half the time in the back sleeping like an idiot because he works sometimes in the area and he'll just come here and sleep.
Sleeping back.
A lot of times he tried to sleep with the boss man. It didn't work. I came out
got
here.
too warm.
Yeah, it was too bad. It's too warm. They're too cold together. So he sleeps in his truck or his whatever, his truck or Jeep or whatever he drives. You know. So, all right, let's wheel it in, brother. It's time to go. Let's head home.
Check out generalleathercraft.com, Matt Hayden at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram for all your leather belt needs. And if you need a cold plunge, go to subzeroplunge.com.
That.
Code STUPID at checkout, $250 off their products. You just heard the whole spiel, so I don't need to say anything more.
Yep.
We'll continue to plug them, check them out, and then we'll be shooting some content with his cold plunges. So pretty excited about that. Good sponsor, good dude. He's my brother.
Yeah, good dude.
Good dude. So trustworthy.
He's my
right?
brother.
He's my brother. So check them out. Check obviously General Leathercraft out as well. Check out Be Better Coaching, official Be Better brand on Instagram. BeBetterBrand.com on website. We have new tank tops coming in a week or two, bringing back some logos I've had in the past. I'm not going to release it yet until I get it made. But doing some more stuff with apparel there. We have a new shirt for Be Better, and then a new style of one of the Dan Bell shirts that I'm going to bring back for tank tops to get ready for summer. So if you want also in need of coaching, template coaching, if your school is in need of coaching, hit us up. We take care of high schools across the country, as well as individualized training programs, template training programs, and nutrition. So check us out.
You know where to go, huckfinnbarbell.com. We got a bunch of new shirts. I don't know what they are, but you can find them on my site.
Fuck like a porn star.
The fourth verse shirt is in. Black and pink Shut Up Karen shirts are stocked. A bunch of other shit is stocked. Ring of Fire pre-workout. We got some other stuff coming in here, I think, by the end of the month. And I just put another order in for a new flavor of aminos that we haven't used before. That is awesome. That probably will be here in May sometime. So that is something to look forward to at HFB Supplements, and AWO is coming soon. Alpha World Order. There's a lot of things coming with that. Just stay tuned. AWO, Alpha World Order. My goal is to make as many alpha males in this world as possible, and it's going to start soon. That's a wrap, buddy.
That's a wrap. Be better.
Okay, bye. Go fuck yourself.
There you go.